What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. I know I'm a little bit late here, but we've got some more round three cornerbacks to take a look at here today in this video. Video earlier today was other third round guys, so this is going to take us out of the top 100, out of the top 2 days. And going forward, we're going to start on the day three guys. But first, we've got some guys to get into here, like Malik Muhammad of the Texas Longhorns, 21 years old. Tall but lean, very lean. Long arms, though, so he does have a nice little frame. Might be able to add some weight if he needs to. We like that. Big hands. He's fast, pretty quick. Had good explosive jumps. 38-inch vert, almost 11-foot broad. Really good. Big boards, third round, a little bit of the fourth round. Aggregate puts him in the late third. So overall, Muhammad, good athlete, good prospect. Last year for Texas had 2 picks, only 4 passes defense. The year before he actually had 0 interceptions and 8 passes defense, so a little bit of an oddity there. But less than 170 yards, 35 targets, really good. The year before that, 60 targets, 411. So I mean, he's hard to get stuff past him on a in coverage. So positives with Mohammed. He's sticky in man coverage. He hangs with routes pretty well when he's in man. He's got the movement skills to keep up. He's got a big radius. You know, we talk about catch radius with receivers. Mohammed has a big pass deflection radius because he's so long. He's a smooth mover in open space. He can change direction, no problem. His click and close is rapid and violent, and he reads routes and plays intelligently. He knows how to see what's coming. He knows how to dissect a play. Now, I think he's going to have to add some weight because right now he gets bullied a little bit by physical players. He's not a good tackler. He's one of the first corners we've looked at so far this year that I think is actually kind of a bad tackler. He gets a little handsy when the ball's in the air. He can panic a little bit and commit a penalty when he doesn't need to. And his press technique needs more improvement. I think he can do press because he does have long arms, but overall, I think that he needs to improve in that area a little bit. So there's good potential here. It's just going to take some work, I think. You're going to have to coach him up on press. You're going to have to coach him up on adding some weight and then maintaining the good parts of his game. So I don't know. I mean, if he puts on weight, is he going to be not nearly as explosive and not nearly as quick? Maybe. And if so, you're losing something there. So I'd go late third. I think late third is about right. That's where the aggregate has him. That seems to be about the right idea in my book. So late third round on Malik Muhammad from Texas. Moving on. Julian Neal of Arkansas, a Razorback here, a guy who's not had the greatest lead into the draft. I remember he did not look very good at the Senior Bowl, but good prospect, 23. He's big. He's got big size, over 200 pounds, 6'2", almost 33-inch arms. He's a bigger corner for sure. This is the kind of guy that Carroll would have been all over. Now, not really fast, not quick. He's got a worse 10-yard split than some edge rushers. He is, however, very explosive, big vert, big broad, even bigger than Mohammed, who we just looked at. 3-cone, that's where you start to run into trouble here. Because he's big, because he has long legs, hard for him to change direction. 20-yard shuttle, also not very good. 65 bench press reps is nice for a corner who has long arms, but yeah, overall, Julian Neal is, yeah, you can kind of get a pretty good idea of what you're getting here. He's big, he's explosive, but he's not fast. He's not quick. What you see is what you get, kind of. And the big boards, we got a fifth, we got fourth, we got third. So aggregate puts him very back end of the third round. So you take a look at the numbers. Last year, 55 tackles, 2 picks, 10 passes defensed. This coverage numbers are not stellar. They were actually better the previous year. He had more targets and fewer yards, but still not bad. Almost 80 PFF. So Neal's all about his size. He's going to be imposing at the next level because he's bigger than the typical corner. He's willing to get his jersey dirty in run support as well. Not afraid of tackling, not afraid of getting involved there. It's really hard to squeeze completions in on him because he's so long and big. He's a really good tackler as well, so you're going to get all that stuff out of him. He's also good in press because of his strength, and he's very explosive down below. So there's a lot to like here. Now, he's not really a very cerebral corner yet. He doesn't really read defenses all that well right now. He doesn't change direction very fast. His 3-cone kind of tells you the story here. He's overly aggressive against fakes. You can catch him out of position by doing double moves. And he doesn't have enough speed to keep up on longer running routes. The 4.5 is going to be a problem against some players. So what you see is what you get. He's big, he's intimidating, he's going to be great in press, he's going to be a great run supporter, but the coverage is going to be a little bit flawed. But if he can learn how to play zone, if he can become a little bit more cerebral, learn how to read routes, learn how to read offenses, learn how to read quarterbacks, I think he's going to be good. So middle third round, I actually like him a little bit more than I thought I would after having a chance to really look at him. You're going to have to train him up. Okay, last guy for this video is going to be Devin Moore. I believe this is a guy the Seahawks have indicated they like. Florida Gator, couldn't find his age. Big. This is a Carroll corner. I mean, mostly. Tall, very tall, heavy, 198 pounds. Arm length is pretty good as well. And he's not the fastest. He's not the quickest, right? Which you would expect from a longer guy. Big Board's Draft Network loves him. They have him in the early second. ESPN doesn't like him. They have him in the fifth. And then you've got a couple of third rounders. Aggregate puts him in the back end of the third. Now, you're going to look at his numbers and be like, man, why are the numbers so low? Why is he never getting tackles? Why is he never making plays on the ball? He never gets targeted. He misses a lot of time. He's been hurt a lot in his career, and that's kind of the hang up here. He has had a really hard time staying healthy in the NFL so far. So keep that in mind, but the coverage numbers are really good, even independent of that. So he's plenty big enough to work on the boundary. He's got plenty of size. His ball skills are good. I know the numbers don't always indicate it, but he does have good ball skills. He is good at the catch point. He doesn't panic when the ball's in the air. He's also a willing run defender. He's not the greatest in the world yet, but he is a pretty good run defender. He's also a solid zone corner. He can read the situation and then properly react to it. So he's got zone instincts, and he can win in press because he has the length. So Devin Moore, good prospect, but he really hasn't played that much college football because he can't stay healthy. 2025 was the healthiest he's ever been, and it's not like his production was massive. I think he has like 17 career starts in college, and he was in college for at least 4 seasons where he could have been playing. He's not fast enough to keep up with longer running routes and faster players. His hips flip kind of slowly, and receivers can blow past him because of his transitions. And he's going to have to continue to make improvements in zone because he's not going to really be good in man, I don't think. So he's going to have to continue to become a better reader and reactor. I think that he's solid, but he's got to get better because that is going to be where he excels. So he's very interesting. The Seahawks like him, and I can see why, but those injuries, man, I gotta hit the pause button here a little bit because it's like 3 significant injuries already in his career. I'm not saying he's not over them, but what I am suggesting is that maybe this guy just can't stay healthy. So I gotta wait until the 4th round here. And I hate to do it, but I'm waiting until the 4th. And again, like if you take him with the last pick in the 3rd round, which is probably what we would have to do, it's not the end of the world, but I don't know. All right, see you guys later. Go Hawks. Everyone have a good rest of your day. I'll post another video probably later tonight. I'm spreading these videos out a little bit more because I don't have much else to talk about. See you guys soon.